Good morning, students. On today's lecture, I'll solve Mathematics Syllabus D, Paper 2, 4024, Variation 22, May, June 2018. The first question goes like, each week, Leah works 5 days and is paid a total of $682. That she is paid for 5 days working. Okay. Each day she works from 8:45 till 12:15, that many hours, and then from 13:15 until 17:30. So in between she takes a break. Calculate Leah's hourly rate of pay. So we need to find out first how many hours she works in one day. By from here and here, if we add these two, then I can find out how many hours she works in a day. We're going to multiply that by 5. That's going to give us how many hours she works in 5 days, and this total will be divided by that total. Then we can get her hourly paid. Okay, so let's say 12:15 and 8:45 she started from. If we subtract that, this is a calculator version. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this calculator, and before I start it, I want to show you that you're going to use this button. This button has a degree or a circle, small circle, then single inverted commas, and then double inverted commas. The first one is degree, minute, second, or hour, minute, second. First time if you press it after any digit, you press it here, that's going to represent hour. Then second time is minute, and the third time is second. But if you are using twice, so it can mean hour, minute, or minute, second, depends. Now over here I have 12 hours 15 minutes. So 12, first time I'm going to press, it's going to look the same when you press one time, two time, but it does mean different thing. Okay, 12 hour, then 15 minutes minus 8 hours 45 minutes. Then I'm going to press this equal sign, and that's going to give me 3 hours 30 minutes. Okay, that she works in the first session of her work. Okay, now second is second session 17:30 from 13:15, and that's gonna give me, going again the same way, 17 hour 30 minutes minus 13 hour 15 seconds, and this is gonna give me 4 hour 15 minutes. So that many hours she works in two different sessions. If I add these two, so 3 hour 30 minutes plus 4 hour 15 minutes, that's gonna give me 7 hour 45 minutes. That in one day. Now I have to multiply that by 5. So if I multiply this by 5 times 5, so I got 38 hours 45 minutes. Now it's a little awkward number to work with the division with the dollar. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press this. See that S to D or D to S? If I press that one, it's gonna give me in improper fraction, and then if I press it again, it's gonna give me in decimals. So 682 divided by 38.75, that's gonna give me 682 divided by that, that's gonna give me $17.60 or $17.60. Okay, so that's 10. Carlos buys a new bicycle. After 1 year, he sells it for $231. So what the information given over here? SP, I'm given SP, that's 231, and then he makes a loss. So again, I have loss percent over here is 16. It's 16, and then calculate the price Carlos paid for the bicycle. So I need CP, that means cost price. Cost price is what? So sell price is given, loss percent is given, and then I need to find out the cost price. So the formula goes like that. I can use this formula, loss percent equal to CP minus SP divided by CP times 100, and loss percent is 16. Then CP is, I don't know that, so let's take this one to be X. So X minus CP is 231 divided by CP again is X times 100. Okay, we are going from here to here, and this is gonna be 16x equal to, if I multiply this whole thing by 100, it's gonna be 100 and x minus 230 23,100. If I bring this 16x over here, so 100 minus 16, that should be 84. So 84x equal to, if I and then I take this one to that side, is going to be 23,100. So 23,100 divided by 84, I got 275. That's my answer. Carlos paid 275 for his bicycle. All right, now next one. The exchange rate between dollars and euros is given. $1 equal to 0.44 euros. Henry changes $850 to euros for his birthday, for his holiday. He spends 260 euros when he is on holiday. He changes the rest of the money back to dollars at the same exchange rate. So same exchange rate as this one. Okay. Now calculate how much money in dollars he receives. Give your answer correct to the nearest dollar. Okay, so it's gonna be some pennies or cents. Okay, we have to change it back to a dollar. Okay, nearest dollar. So exchange rate was given. Let's say $1 equivalent to, that's how I love to do this, 0.44, and he exchanged that many dollars. So dollar sign in the numerator, so this dollar sign is going to be 850, and we don't know how many euros he gets after exchanging $850. So x going to be this side, so this is going to be 850 times 0, this is euro, 0.44, and over here $1, so dollar cancel out. So 850 times 0.44, I got 374 euros. So Henry got 374 euros. Now what he did, he spent 260 euros. So he got left 374 minus 260, that should be 114 euros. Okay, he changed that back to dollar. Okay, again we're gonna go same way. Now this is dollar, $1, euro is 0.44. Now I have euro, so this is gonna go in the denominator 114, and this is gonna be y. I need to find out the dollar. Okay, so this is gonna come over here, $1 times euro 114. It's actually, I think, double cross. Okay, so you can put double cross, and then down below is gonna be 0.44 equal to y. So this euro cross out, so 114 divided by 0.44, so I got 259. Okay, so correct to the nearest dollar, you can say that I can just ignore the point, so it's gonna be $259. That's what he receives back. Okay. D said Ania has $3,000 to invest in a savings account for 3 years. Okay, she can choose from these two accounts. Account A says year 1 she's gonna receive 1.1% interest. Year 2 she's gonna get 1.2% interest added to the end of the year 1 total, whatever she got here. And then year 3, 1.4% interest added to the end of year 2 total. And account B, fixed rate of compound interest. So this one was simple interest. This is compound interest, $1.3 per year. She chooses the account that will give her more money that's pretty obvious, at the end of 3 years. Decide which account she chooses and find the amount she will have in her account at the end of 3 years. Let's go for account A. Okay, so after 1 year, what would be her amount? Okay, after 1 year, amount is gonna be principal plus interest. Now principal is $3,000. Okay, that's $3,000, and formulas for I, let me put, that's interest it's PRT over 100 for simple interest. P means principal, R is rate, and then rate per annum, T is the time in years, and 100, that's for percentage. Okay, so an amount is is equal to principal plus interest. So 3000, that's the principal, plus interest is going to be 3000 times first year interest is 1.1, then for 1 year, so time is 1 divided by 100, and the total is, let's say, 3000 plus 3000 times 1.1 divided by 100, so that's $3,033. That her amount after 1 year. Okay, what's gonna happen after 2 years? Okay, after 2 years, that amount, that's amount 1, now amount 2, same rule, principal. Now this principal is going to be this one. I hope you understand that, because she's going to take her money after 1 year is this, so second year is going to be considered as her principal. So 3033 plus, now this principal again over here is 3033 times, now interest rate is 1.2 divided by 100, and of course that's 1 year. Then what are we gonna get here? 3033 plus 3033 times 1.2 divided by 100, and this time we are getting 3069.396. Let me have all the digits that shows in the calculator, okay, since this is not my final answer. Okay, that's in the first year, second year. Okay, now third year, after 3 years. Okay, years. Okay, now A3 is going to be this total, 3069.396 plus then 3069.396 times, now this is going to be 1.4%, and of course 1 year divided by 100, and that's going to give me plus that answer times 1.4 divided by 100. So this is gonna give us $3,112. Let me have that 7. Okay, so that's for choosing account A. Now what is for B? Okay, it's compound interest, and compound interest, we know that amount is gonna be principal 1 plus r by 100 to the power n or t, whatever you put. Now principal was 3000, and then 1 plus r was 1.3 divided by 100, and for 3 years. Okay, so let's see what we got here. 1 plus 1.3 divided by 100, that's that to the power 3. So I got that one times 3000. Okay, so this is gonna give me approximately equals to $3,118.53. Okay, now which account she should choose? Look at this one. This one 3,112. This one is giving me giving her 3,118. So obviously she's gonna choose B. So account B, and then how much she will have at the end of the 3 years. So 3,118.53, you can put it this way. Okay, keep all the digits. Okay, since it didn't mention anything, so keep all the digits. So that's what it is. Okay, let's go for the next one. Question number 2. Jenny recorded the time in minutes of 40 movies. Okay, wow, a lot of work. The table summarizes her result times 60 to 80 minutes. That's two movies. 80 to 100 minutes. That's 7 movies. Altogether, it's supposed to be, this should be added to 40 movies, because frequency 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 is 24. 24, 35, 40. Okay. On the grid, draw the frequency polygon to represent this information. Okay. Now, frequency polygon, what are you gonna do? We're gonna draw this one, since we have this frequency and we have this class width, so we can go from 60 to 80. 60 to 80, and then frequency is 2. So what are you gonna do? We're gonna just use this this over here 60 to 80, and that's 2. We're going to put it over here, and then 80 to 100, 80 to 100 over here, and frequency is 7. I don't have written 7 here, but it's in between 6 and 8. So I'll just use another color to make it a different color here, up to 80, 100. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then 100 to 120, and that's gonna be 15 somewhere over here and somewhere over here. So let's go for this, that, and that, and there's gonna be 15. And then 11 is gonna be over here, and 240, that. So let's do this way, and then that, and then 40 to 60, there's gonna be 5 is gonna be somewhere over here. So there's 160 over here and over here. That's the graph we have drawn, but it says frequency polygon. Now frequency polygon, what are you gonna do? We're gonna add all the midpoint of the bird. Okay, see, this is 4, so 1 to 2 is the midpoint, so this is over here. We're gonna add this one. This is midpoint, this is midpoint, this is midpoint, this is midpoint. Okay, now usually frequency polygon happens when we have this kind of graph with the same length, same of the class width. Okay, now we're gonna join this 2 points and join these 2 points, then join these 2 points, then join these 2 points. Okay, now this is some kind of frequency polygon, but what can you do to just join this one? You can extend it, no need in this case, it's pretty understandable, but what you can do, just to show you that this line, the purple one, the thing I'm drawing, you don't need to draw that, but I'm just showing you something over here. So bring this, extend this line, and 1 2 3 4, so this is midpoint over here, and picking my purple color again and doing this. Okay, remember I said that it should be, class width should be same. The reason is, see this part over here, I added to this polygon, it was not there, but I cut off this part. I cut up this part, but I added this part. They has to be equal, okay, in our frequency polygon. So usually you need to go wherever it's end, you need to add with the next class width over here, same way. So this area and this area must be equal. Okay, you can leave it as it is, doesn't matter if you understand that, but to just point out that one, I just draw this one. Okay, so this is my frequency polygon. It's done. Okay, now Jenny asks 60 people how many movies they had each watched in the last month. The table summarizes her result. So number of movies, 0, frequency is P, 1 movie by 14 people, 2 movie by 15 people, like that. Okay, the mean number of the movies watched is 2.3. Find the value of P and value of Q. Now I have two constant over here which is not given, but I'm given one information that there are 60 people. So if I add all of them, it's supposed to be 60. So let's add that. P plus 14 plus 15 plus 7 plus Q plus 5 plus 2 equal to 60. That's according to the question. Okay, so P plus Q should be, see, I'm going to add all this, 14 plus 15 plus 7 plus 5 plus 2, that's going to be 43. So 43, if I bring it over here, is going to be 60. Let me write down 60 minus 43, that should give me 17. Okay, so P plus Q equal to 17. Okay, keep it as it is for the time being. And another piece of information is given the mean number of the movies watched is 2.3. So what that means, that mean is 2.3. And what is mean? We're going to multiply this. P times 0 plus 14 times 1 plus 15 times 2 plus 7 times 3 plus Q times 4 plus 5 times 5 plus 2 times 6 divided by, remember how many people? 60 people. Divided by 60, that's going to give me 2.3. So what I'm going to do, this is 0 already. So 14 ones are 14. So that's going to be 14 plus 15 twos are 30 plus 7 times 3 is 21. And that's 4Q. I'm going to come to that one later on. 5 times 5 is 25. And 2 times 6 is 12. So I got 102. So this is already 0. This part is P times 0 is 0. So 4Q plus 102 equal to, if I bring this one to here, it's going to be multiplied 60 times 2.3. That's going to be 138. I don't have any space over here. I'll just use this space. Okay, just draw a line. So from here, what I got Q equal to 138 minus 102 divided by 4. So that's going to be 138 minus 1.2 divided by 4. So I got Q equal to 9. Okay, Q equal to 9. Now if I put this Q's value on this particular place, so P equal to 17 minus 9, that's going to be 17 minus 9, that's going to be 8. So value of P is 8 and Q is 9. It's done. Okay. Let's do the next one. Jenny also asked which type of movie each of the 60 people preferred. Now, the table summarizes her result. Type of movie: action is liked by 24 people, comedy by 15, drama by 9, horror by 12. Okay. Complete the pie chart to represent the result. Now, action, this one, what do you need to do? You need to take this frequency should be 60. The reason is there were 60 people initially asked which movie they liked. Okay, so this 60 people represent this 360 degree. Okay, and this 24 represents some angle over here, and 15 represents some angle over here. You don't need to measure the angle, just idea. Okay, so over here 24. Okay, 60 represent 360, then 24 represent what? Okay, so 60 represent by 360 and 24, or actually what can you do? 360 represent by 60, and this angle X represent by 24. Okay, so it's going to be on the top, you can see clearly. So 24 times 360 divided by 60 equal to X. So 24 times 360 divided by 60. So here X is going to be 144 degrees. So this action, see that this action is 24. This is 24 people, and that's actually 144 degree. You don't need to measure that, just write down that. Okay, so that's for action. Now we're going to go for comedy. Okay, so again you can go for 360 divided by 60. And for 15, I already put X. Let's put X1. This is going to be X2. So X2 is going to be, I'm just going to use the calculator. 15 times 360 divided by 60 is going to be 90 degree. Okay. So write down 90 degree. That's for the comedy. Then drama. I'm going to use this place over here. Drama. Let me write down action. This is comedy. And this is drama. So drama again. 360 divided by 60. Now this is X3 or drama, and that represent by 9. 360 times 9 divided by 60. I got 54 degree. So this is 54 degree. And last one is horror movie. Again 360 and divided by 60 equal to X4 divided by 12. You could have done this way, or you can subtract all this, sum of all this from 360 is going to be the same answer. And that's going to be 360 times 12 divided by 60. I got here 72 degree. Now, the lowest is 54, or you can go like this, 90 degrees. So this is going to be 90 degree over here. And that's going to be comedy. We can write down comedy here. Okay. And then 72 somewhere over here. You can write down horror. Horror. That's 72. And this one is going to be 54, and that's drama. Okay, you can write it like that, or you can measure it with a protractor. You don't need that because the calculation is worth 3 points. Okay, and just showing that, just an idea that 90 degree like that, that should do it. Okay, one of the 60 people, next one, it says one of the 60 people is chosen at random. Find the probability that this person preferred drama or horror movies. Okay, so what they're asking, probability that this person is gonna like either drama or horror. Okay, so drama and drama or horror, that means this is drama, this is horror. I can find this one, that 9 by 60, or that's for drama, or 12 by 60. Okay, so 9 plus 12, that's 21 divided by 60, that's gonna be 7 by 20. So that's 7 by 20 final answer. Okay, now it says 2 of the 60 people are chosen random. Now this one was only 1 people, now it's 2 people. Calculate the probability that they both preferred comedy movies. So probability of comedy and comedy, and when it's and, when it's or, it's add, when it's and, then we multiply. So comedy liked by 15 people, so 15 divided by 60. Let's say we got the person who like comedy, and probability is that. Now to get the second person, this multiplication for this and. Okay, now since we already got that one of the people who likes comedy, to get the second person like comedy, we're gonna subtract 1 from there. That means 14 over here, and from total I'm gonna subtract 1, so 59. Okay, so what we got, 15 times 14 divided by, let's put that in the bracket, 60 times 59. So I got 7 by 118. So this is 7 by 118. Okay, so this is done. Okay, let's do the next videos in the next question, solve next question in my next video. Okay, see you later, take care.